It's funny the way you tell a story and everything.
Funny how? What's funny about it?
Just
What?
You talk funny.
You mean, let me understand this, because, maybe it's me. I'm a little fucked up, maybe, but I talk funny how? How do I talk funny? I talk funny like a clown? I amuse you?
Get the fuck out of here, Sharon.
No, we got a show to do, you stuttering prick, ya.
Welcome to We TAWK Funny, a weekly hour-long podcast hosted by Sharon Pfeiffer and Joe Rubbo, a show that's less about the way they talk and more about what they talk about. WTF, a show about entertainment, celebrity, comedy, culture.
Good evening, everyone. It's Tuesday night, and guess what that is? Another episode of the We TAWK Funny podcast. Here live from the beautiful Podcast Junkie studio with the main man of the hour,
Woo!
producer extraordinaire, Benny Boy.
What's up, guys? Missed you guys.
We miss you, too.
Yes, and look at this beautiful woman next to me, the greatest co-host in the world, talented, the beautiful Sharon Pfeiffer.
Oh, thank you, Joe Rubber. You're so awesome, Joe. And you are also the greatest co-host in the history of
Thank you. What a team.
What a team. So, Joe.
Yes, Dom.
I heard that you went to a comedy show.
Yes, I was in Tampa this weekend.
Yeah.
And we went to Ybor City. It was a comedy show.
Every time I hear Ybor City, I think of Ybor. I'm serious. Don't you think of that?
No.
When you hear Ybor, you don't think of Ybor.
No, Ybor? No, I don't. But Ybor's a nice, it's an old city. It's, downtown Tampa. It's kind of like, how would you say, like Las Olas kind of thing?
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a cool comedy, little tiny place. And they had a couple of good comics, but the headliner was really good.
Who was it?
It was a place called The Gimmick.
No, who?
I
Not
don't know.
where,
Richard
not
something,
what.
Richard something. I don't remember his last name. I don't even remember my name. You want me to remember his name? But he was very good. He's a black guy. He was funny as hell. And in the front row, there were these three guys, two black guys and a white guy. They were all
Why
together.
do you keep mentioning the color?
Because he was cursing them out. He was calling them, you guys are ruining my show. You guys are ruining my show. But he was ripping them apart. And then they were going a little too far. And I was like sitting there like this. And there was an empty seat in front of me.
Go up to your mic.
I pulled the seat over, and I was like, and I looked at them like that. And the guy goes, he stopped the whole show. He goes, "Oh shit, you got the mob boss pissed now. you guys ain't gonna make it out of here."
I love it.
He picked on me the rest of the night.
And you were the mob boss.
Yeah, and he was saying to Gina,
I love it.
Gina, how long you guys been together? She goes, 10 years. He goes, so you know where all the bodies are hidden there.
And she was like, yep.
Yeah, it was funny. But that was it. I had a nice weekend. How about you?
I had a good weekend. What did I do? I did a whole lot of nothing. I was busy, but I wasn't really doing much.
When is your next comedy?
I don't have anything on the books because, I took like a little sabbatical. Don't mind me. I'm looking in the camera and I have like a alfalfa.
Her hair looks nice tonight, doesn't it?
Yeah, but there's like one piece sticking up. It's really interesting. I made my hair straight. I don't usually wear my hair straight.
Let me fix it for you.
Get away from me. I'm only allowed to lick your head. You can't lick mine.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Oh, ew, you're so gross. You went right there, didn't you?
Say anything.
You are so nasty. Anyway, so I don't have any comedy on the books, but I would love to if somebody wants to call me and invite me to do a show. I don't usually pursue comedy, that.
They just call you, yeah.
I don't say, hey, everybody, I'm available.
But you are a great comedian.
I don't know about that.
You're okay. I mean,
okay.
you really
no,
are.
I'm okay.
I enjoyed.
I'm not that funny.
No, you are. I enjoyed your show. It was very.
I
funny.
talk funny, but I don't. I talk funny. I'm not.
No, you're
that
funny. You're
funny of a joke teller, but
you're funny.
I do.
One of my favorite parts of your act is the one when people picking up, going to bars to pick up people. Or,
yeah, and they sniff each other.
Yes,
one?
that's my favorite part.
Yeah, well,
that's funny stuff.
You know what? My comedy is based on reality.
That's why it's good.
I just talk about shit that actually happens to me or around me.
You sniff guys before you pick them
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You think I'm lying? If you don't smell good, get away from me. I got to smell you. I got to sniff you.
I can see Sharon
I have to
going
have
up the bar.
chemistry with you. No, it's called chemistry.
You're a good one.
You know, like I don't understand the whole internet stuff.
Yeah, it's too much bullshit.
Well, how do you sniff each other? You can't sniff each other through the internet.
Right. Then you meet the person and they don't.
And it's all fugazi. Bullshit.
Yeah, me neither. I like
They're sending you pictures of them in their yearbook. Get away.
Right?
Get out of here.
Yeah, we got a million horror stories. That's a whole nother show.
Yeah, that's a whole nother show. We'll talk about that next time. But you know what I want to talk about?
Yes.
I want to talk about our guest.
Me too.
Our guest is so perfect for our show because the name of our show is We Talk Funny.
We talk funny.
We talk funny because how did we come up with the show? You know, because we talk funny, right? Like, honestly, when you open your mouth to a stranger, what is the first thing they say? Where you from?
Exactly.
Why? Because you have an accent.
Exactly.
As soon as I open my mouth, people, well, listen, and we've spoken about this since I'm a kid. People have made fun of the way I talk because when I was little, I had a lisp. I still do. And I do. I actually have a lisp. And then, you know, my accent is so horrific.
What accent?
My accent has gotten worse since I live in Boca because everybody's from New York. I said New York with an R. But I say my accent has gotten worse because everyone here is from New York.
Yeah, it is.
It's really terrible. So
a hidden spot, yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, but we talk funny. So tonight, our guest, I love this guy. And he's actually known more for his accent and the way that he speaks and the way that he talks. And, you know, he's really big on social media. And one of the things that he talks about is, I'm not going to say where he's from. I'm going to let him do it. But his word of the day. So without further ado, I'm just going to bring him on. Boston Guido.
Hey.
What's up, everybody? How are we doing? Boca Raton.
And you said Boca Raton right.
Did I say Boca Raton
You
right?
did, because a lot of people say Boca Raton. Boca Raton.
Nah,
which
we
I'm
say
surprised
Boca
you didn't say
Raton.
Boca Raton
Say
because
Boca
you're from Boston.
No,
We don't say
Raton.
that.
Raton.
We just knock the R's. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you say, you know, whatever.
I'm excited to be here.
Here.
Okay? Real deal Boston accent with my friend Sharon Pfeiffer and Joe, and I appreciate everybody having me here. This studio is unbelievable here.
We love having you here.
We're looking good tonight, aren't we?
You are looking really.
what a crew.
You're like a spring bouquet. You're like an Easter.
I'm an Easter
basket.
egg. I'm a Guido Easter egg.
Yeah.
So you know what happened? All the single women, they get me, and they open up the egg, and I pop out. Boston accent word of the day, Easter.
But you know what's funny? What's interesting to me? How similar Boston and Long Island. Very similar. We drop our R's. We like sugar. We say sugar. You say sugar. We say water. You say water. There's a lot of things that we say similar where people are like, where are you from? You're either from Long Island or you're from Boston.
Right.
People say that to me.
Well, I think the whole Northeast generally too. You know what I mean? I mean, I think a lot of people are infatuated with our accent. I definitely think that. You know, everybody's infatuated with Northeast anyway. Italians, all that whole thing, mafia stuff. Like, you know, we just, you know, I think we're authentic people. You know,
Totally
whether you're from New
authentic.
York or Rhode Island or Connecticut or, you know, anything like that. Even New Hampshire. I know a lot of New Hampshire people have the accent.
Well, look at that guy that went viral this past weekend.
Who?
The guy that was at Newark Airport or JFK.
Oh,
or
yeah,
some
yeah,
airport.
he was talking about
and
the
they went over to
TSA
him and
agent.
said, "What do you think of the ice?" And he was like, "What are you talking about? As long as they going through my bag and get me on the airplane so I could go to the Bahamas, who cares?"
saw that. Yeah, yeah.
And the world went nuts just because he talked he talked his
Just talk
the way
like
that
he
talked.
normally talk.
Now he's
Like
a
the-
bad guy because he talks like he has a nice accent. So now
Yeah, and everybody, the whole world went nuts because he just talked like a regular New Yorker.
Yeah, it doesn't
and everybody
make
was
sense.
like, "No, he doesn't really talk like that. No, he really talks like that. That's how we talk."
But you guys say talk. You guys say coffee. We say coffee. Talk.
Yeah.
We did a video earlier. We say shots. You say
You say shots,
shots. How do you
Shots.
say? And I'm talking about
but
shots.
we say
shots.
shorts.
Shorts. Yeah, we say
Shorts. You
Shots.
say shots, like
Shots.
SHOTS.
Like an A, like an A.
You just
Shots.
dropping letters
Shots.
all over
Yeah.
the place.
Yeah, I think we're half stupid. I said
No, but that would be SHOTS, shots. Like I have a shot
almost
of
like shot in
vodka.
your pants. Almost like shot
Like
in your
you,
pants.
no, that's shit. You shit in your pants. That's SHIT.
Hey, all I know is we're shop. Okay?
Shop.
No,
No, SHOP.
Right, Joe?
I like shop.
You
You
say shop.
shop.
Looking shop tonight.
Shop tonight.
Well, sometimes we say, because if you're from Canarsie, you would say, I'm shop, because I live in Canarsie. That's in Brooklyn.
Or it's like the Bronx and stuff, they leave out the R's completely.
Yeah, totally.
Shop.
It just depends
shop.
on where you're from.
You know what?
Different dialects.
Some of the comedy shows or whatever, like people are like, what did he say? People don't even know what the hell I said. And sometimes I'm like, I know I'm doing good, and they're trying to figure out, and I catch it. I'm like, it's the Boston accent.
It's the Boston
You know what I mean?
accent.
That's the way it is. I definitely think the Boston accent is definitely harder than New York, though. I think
agree.
our accent is dominant, and I think New York.
Harder to imitate.
And I think you
It's
guys.
hard to imitate.
Yeah.
It's hard to imitate.
So one of my skits on the comedy shows is I mention how my Boston accent is very hard, and I do say, unlike the movie The Departed, because the movie The Departed, they used actors in there, and even though some were from Boston, I think they made them push it more. And it was kind of like it was fake. Like even
I
Ben
agree
Affleck,
with you.
all those guys, I was a little shocked.
No,
about
Alec Baldwin was a little too much when he did.
Too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that for me, I was like,
But Matt Damon and Ben Affleck,
They're from there.
they're from there. They're from Cambridge, Massachusetts.
But they've been out of there
Affleck
for
wasn't
too
in.
long.
They've been out of there for too long. And
Wahlberg too, yeah.
Owen Burke, I filmed this kid Owen Burke. He was in there, and he's got a good accent. He was real deal accent.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like you've lost it coming to Boca. I think you still have a strong.
It's
I hear you.
worse. I'm telling you, my accent is worse. Like, it's thicker.
Yeah,
When I lived in New York,
from
it was
Brooklyn,
bad. No, I'm from Long Island.
Long Island.
And when I mean, it was
Long Island.
Where are you
bad.
from, Joe?
Bronx.
He's from the Bronx, but like my accent, I feel like it's worse now. When I hear myself, like when I watch my little videos, I'm like, oh my God, what the hell happened to me?
So there's more New Yorkers on this side?
Oh my God, forget about it.
In
Everybody's
Boca, yeah, everybody.
Everybody's either from New York or New Jersey, Long Island. They're all from the Northeast.
I met a lot of people that were from Boston in Florida, though. I have a lot of good friends.
I think originally a lot of Boston people were coming down here. And then since the Red Sox been in my area, Fort Myers, Naples,
Yeah, they go up
I
there.
see a lot of Midwesterners like, Michigan, Chicago, excuse me, things like that, and Wisconsin, a lot of Wisconsin people, very, very nice people by the way. I have a lot of those Midwestern friends, and I feel like Boston is really pumping down there right now. So it's them and us.
Well, Fort Myers is beautiful too, by the way.
Yeah.
My friend has a beach house there. I love going to visit.
I love it. It's still young. See, Naples is like old. It's like they call it, what do they say it? The waiting room to heaven. You know what I mean? But I mean, you go to dinner in Naples, I mean, you're pretty much done 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
got to be there
are a
before
few-
6.
Right. There's
Well,
a few
can I
spots
tell you
that are
can I tell you the joke? I think you were with me when I performed over there. When I told this joke and everybody laughed. This is my favorite joke to tell when I perform on the West Coast. I say, so I love performing over here on the West Coast because, over on the East Coast of Florida is where all the old people live. But over here on the West Coast is where their parents live.
Oh, that's even worse. That means the men's are more. They're half dead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the truth.
I mean, here, you want another step above that, above Naples?
Yeah.
Is Marco Island.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You drive. You got to be careful. If you stay in Marco Island at 7 o'clock and have a drink or two, you're gonna probably get pulled over.
Oh yeah, forget
Because
about
you're
it.
the only one out.
Unless you
What are
put
you
a white
doing
hair
out?
wig on, they're gonna think you're an old guy.
Yeah, what are you doing out? So
the only
listen, I
person
want to ask you, Guido.
Ask me anything.
So how did you get into this performing that you do? Because you do it all. You do comedy. You're all over the internet with the social media. You've done acting. You do all of it, but you didn't always do this. You got into this fairly recently. So what made you do it? Is something that you always wanted to do, or you kind of fell into it? How did this happen?
So that's a great question, and I love that you asked me that because I do like to talk about that. So first off, growing up old school Italian, all my crazy uncles always dressed nuts. They put the wigs on, they walking around making fun of everybody, and I think I seen that growing up. And in high school, obviously, in middle school, I was a nut. I was a class clown, obviously. I was nuts in the high school days. I always loved to be funny, and a lot of people said to me, you should be an actor. You should do this. You should be in the movies. And I'm like, yeah, but we all know it's tough. And then what happened was I bodyguarded for somebody who was really out in social media. And I will say this, before pretty much anybody. His name was Joe Ligotti. He's dead now, God rest his soul. And he was out on YouTube years ago doing all these videos that everybody's doing. And he was going back and forth with a guy called Kid from Brooklyn, actually. I don't know if that rings a bell.
I remember him, yeah.
So those two were like, I believe, were kind of like the first
pioneers,
of this. I mean, I'm sure that you had your people, but they were very strong. Joe Ligotti was a major YouTube internet influencer back then with that Kid from Brooklyn. If you really look back, it is true. And so I got in with Joe. I was walking around. He was like really up and coming. He's been on Jay Leno. He's been on Chronicle. He's been on things like that. And then so I just saw him doing it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna come out and do it. And I've had my business for years, and I said, it's time to live and enjoy your life, because I always tell everybody, life is short. And I said, I know you're gonna say that.
Life is short.
So, it is short. So I just came out. I started doing acting, comedy. No one ever taught me. I never went to acting school. I never went to comedy school. And not that I'm saying that I'm the Sebastian Maniscalco over here or, Brad Pitt. Is it by any means? I'm not saying anything like that, because you got to be careful what you say. God forbid. You know what I mean? But I feel like I'm pretty good. I'm not the best. I'm not the worst.
Audiences love you. They love you. Ben, do we have a clip to show our friends that are watching?
Yeah.
Because you're so entertaining. I've actually had the pleasure of working with you. I'd love our audience to see him.
Well, I like the Life is Short, the one that you were just talking about. I'll pull that one up.
Life is short, actually, yes.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll show you guys.
Beautiful life. No second chances, no rewind button. Just this moment. Unfolding right now. What will you do with it? It's easy to get lost in routines, mistaking surviving for living. Days blur into weeks, years slip by, but life is more than checking off boxes. The only time you're promised is now. Feel the sun on your face. Laugh until your ribs ache. Tell the people you love what they mean. Not tomorrow, but today. This is your one.
So I do go around and I being raised by my grandparents and my great grandparents, they're gone today. All the families are gone. All the old timers are gone, and it's not like it was years ago today.
No.
And it never will be like that good. The Sunday dinners, all that stuff. And I'm looking at myself. I'm 48. I'm going to be 49 this year, and I'm like, where the hell did the time go, right? And I've known you for a while now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Where did that time go? Yeah. I've been in this studio before. It's crazy. Before you know it, you're going to be, old or, funeral home. Even myself, you're starting to have medical problems. You're having a little high blood pressure. You're not as energetic. You know what I mean? And how many people do you know that has, God forbid, cancer or got in a car accident, diabetes, they lost their leg. So I look at life. I try to enjoy my life by doing comedy, funny videos, being, and I'm also doing it to reach my goals. You know what I mean? And you guys really have to enjoy your life, because, my grandmother said, here today, gone tomorrow. And it's so true. And you don't know if you're going to be dead tomorrow.
You don't know.
What if you wake up?
You don't know.
You don't know. I hate to even talk like that.
No.
What if you wake up with a, just whatever.
Nothing is promised. Nothing is promised.
So that's what what keeps me going too.
But Guido, you have created a lot of characters.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's one of the things that I think you've had a couple of viral videos from your characters that you've created. They're so fun to watch. And I think the reason they're so fun to watch, because sitting here with you right now, look at you. You look like a character out of the movie
I got this
Casino.
character. Everybody likes one.
Yeah, everybody loves this. Now look at him. Would you expect this guy? He looks like the guy from Casino.
So tonight, right, we're going to go out. I'm going to walk in the bar like this.
I love
I'm going to go around. I'm going to kiss all the women.
I love it.
And I'm going to start with you.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And you're, come here. Here, have a butthole. You want a butthole?
What the hell's a butthole?
No, tonight, well, this one isn't a butthole. This is a vagina.
Oh, God.
Ready? Ben? Ben, zoom in, Ben.
Zoom in on her vagina. I mean her.
Tonight, I'm eating a vagina.
Yummy. Yummy.
I didn't even know what that was. But you're enjoying your life. See, you're having that. You're enjoying your life.
Yep.
But you know what? As far as you said, like absolutely. The characters I have,
What's your favorite character to play?
Well, I got Jeremy. I got Jeremy with the red wig with the teeth. I have him. I have Nathan. He's the Massachusetts social worker. He's got the wig with the Band-Aids on his face. He's like, I'm Nathan. Do you want your Paxil? You need your Paxil? We have a doctor in the house. You need your Ritalin? It's okay. Don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. You fucked up. Right?
You're doing that a little too good, Guido.
I can do 2 gay voices, by the way.
2?
2 different.
Let me hear the other one.
Oh, stop it, Sharon. Don't be stupid. She is such a ridiculous goose, isn't she?
Oh, my God.
Freaking Tony Baloney over there at the pizza.
Tony Baloney.
So I could do everything. Kermit the Frog here, reporting live. Okay, you can do all these stuff, and that's that's what makes the characters and different things funny.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
I can do Trump, but you got to watch out. People get mad.
No, people get mad.
I can do that, but
and we do not do politics.
Right,
on this
and it's
show.
only it's fun. So
Yeah.
So I do try to stay away from that end of that stuff.
No, that's you're smart for that. You're actually very smart.
It's crazy how nowadays you got to watch what you say and stuff. How we're all
It's just fun. It's just fun.
But what were you doing before comedy?
So I've owned my own business, geez. I've owned my own business for 26, 27 years this April. I own a landscape construction company.
Right.
Wow.
I started my business from nothing, from a trailer to a mower to a truck. I always worked growing up old school. We always had, my first job was I worked in an Italian bakery for years, and I was out cutting lawns, cutting grass. Mm-hmm. And my family was all laborers, carpenters, sheet metal workers.
Blue collar, baby.
Blue collar. And I started out by, cutting lawns on the weekends and, raking loam, picking up jobs. And I went to high school and boom, I started my business. It took off, So
God bless.
And that's where I'm at. My nephew runs the field, and I'm the office end now. I've been free in that way for 10 years. I mean, sometimes I dip in the field, I fix stuff.
Right.
But I don't really get, it's too much as you get older. I mean, if I ever went out physically work, I'd be dead.
Speaking of construction, that is a perfect segue to doing a shout out to one of our sponsors, which is Deck Masters of South Florida.
I'm going to take. Let's thank one of our guests, Deck Masters of South Florida.
That's perfect, Joe. And you can call John at Deck Masters, and maybe he can help you with your little problem.
What are you talking about? I don't have any problem.
That's not what I heard. Word on the street is you have a very small deck.
What? My deck is not small. It's fun size.
Yeah. That's what they all say.
My girlfriend loves my deck.
Oh, yeah? Then why is she always coming over and laying on my deck?
What? You have a deck?
Oh, yeah. And it's very big. And your girlfriend? She loves it.
I give up. Give me John's number. I give up.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
I can help you with your problem. I am John, the deck master from South Florida. Damaged deck? No problem. Discolored deck? No problem. Need a new deck? We got you covered. I'm like the deck doctor, only better. Deck Masters of South Florida covers all your deck sizes. Decks, docks, boardwalks, pergolas. We got you covered. Big decks, little decks, no problem. You send me your deck pick, I'll take care of the rest.
Call Deck Masters at 561-255-7921. That's 561-255-7921.
That's a great sponsor.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes, we love all our sponsors. Actually, my cocktail is a TNT.
Where is it?
It's dynamite. It's Tito's and tea. St. James iced tea.
Tony Macaroni, can you refill our drinks and bring us a drink?
I'm good, Tony. My tea is good. Okay, you're okay. Yeah.
You know what I love about this Tony over here?
What do you love about Tony?
He looks like the Patriots owner, Bob Kraft.
He does.
Oh,
Look at him. Look at him. Look at the hairdo on him.
And he crafts a
and
wonderful
he crafts.
cocktail.
So I'm going to call him Tony Crafts.
There you go.
There's a new nickname.
We just got to keep him away from those Japanese massage parlors.
You hear that, Barry?
Poor Bobby. Leave him alone. You know what I mean?
He beat that case.
He beat the case.
Yeah.
Well, because he's Bob Kraft.
Of
You know what I
course
mean?
he is. I love that
I mean, it's
guy.
no big deal. Jesus.
Listen, you
getting
can't
a
get
little-
mad at a man
He's
for
getting
going to get a
he's
massage.
getting a little rubbing
This
tongue.
guy looks
No,
like he
do it.
works at the casino
Tony,
over
Tony,
here.
can you do it? Can you take his glass and do it?
Here, boss. Here, boss.
No, that's
No,
okay.
no.
You don't want to talk about it?
That's Tony. What's in his back pocket? A comb? What are you gonna comb my hair, Tony?
Sherry, can you get the
Oh,
glass
that's
and bring
okay.
it over to him?
Don't worry. We're not at the Stardust Hotel. Look, I still got some left. It's not an emergency.
Talk about our sponsor.
Who's the other sponsor?
So,
Yeah.
so we have St. James iced tea.
Wow, where are they from?
St. James.
Where the
St.
hell's
James
that?
iced-
Long Island.
Oh, Long Island. I don't know. I'm not a New Yorker. Let me look at this. Is it good?
Yeah, it's all
fantastic.
natural. It's really
St.
good.
James. Wow, mango.
James
Do they have
iced
other flavors?
See that refrigerator over there?
Yes, that's
Fully
them.
stocked. That's St. James iced tea.
We got blood orange.
Blood orange
Oh,
hibiscus. We have
that's favorite.
Passion
That's
fruit.
We
Siciliano.
got classic
Green
limon.
tea.
Oh, they have everything.
Yeah.
Do they do this? They should bring this to Boston.
They really should.
This is only New York iced tea?
No, it's all over. We're here in Florida, dude.
St. James, bring this to Boston. Let's go.
There we
Let's
go.
support
Look,
my friends.
It matches his jacket.
Oh, yeah, look at this. I'm going to steal it. I'm gonna take it home.
You can have.
It's nice and cold.
It's
I love that. We're
actually
going to have to try that.
no sugar.
No sugar?
No sugar or low sugar. And it's organic, orgasmic iced tea.
It's good shit.
It's
Wow.
good shit.
We're going to have to try them out. Salute to them.
All right. So where'd we leave off?
So what's the other iced tea that you have there?
That's the lemon one.
The lemon
He
one.
has.
This is classic lemon, which actually,
That's the one he has that matches.
yeah.
I love it. I love it. So there's different.
Yes. And our other sponsor, who will be here momentarily, they're not here yet. They haven't, is How You Doing. They're going to be here soon. They're not here yet. They make a delivery every week. They bring us fresh gourmet pizza, and I'm so excited because I'm starving.
I'm starving.
You see how I said it?
Starving. You said that.
Starving.
Good. You said that. That's how you talk, starving?
Yeah, starving.
Now, can we try the pizza tonight?
Yeah,
We're going to have it.
Because I'm always hungry.
No, you're going to
I'm
have
a
it.
Bruzzese Italian. We're big. Forte Gentili. We need to eat.
Boston
Yes.
makes good pizza too.
Boston makes very,
Yes,
very
I've
good
had it
pizza.
there,
I'm
yep.
going to tell you that
What's
right
your
now.
favorite kind of pizza? What do you love? You like thin crust, crispy?
My favorite is a nice Napolitan pizza.
Oh, me
Yes.
too.
Margarita.
Me
I
too.
feel like when you eat that pizza,
Me too.
you don't shit your pants. Okay? You eat a lot. You ever see these people eating these pizzas? They're thick like Pizza Hut
Yeah, I
and
don't
everything.
like
I mean, I see these going, home. How do you not shit your pants? I look at these people, I'm like, he's going to shit his pants tonight. 2 o'clock in the morning, he's going to get up to his
Pizza,
wife.
let me
and
tell
go,
you
I got to
something.
take a shit.
Guido, pizza does not make me shit.
Really? What
It
does?
does not make me shit. I'm serious.
Taco Bell.
Pizza doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah, Taco Bell. You know,
Te quiero Taco Bell.
yo quiero Taco Bell. I love it, but then problems arise.
Yeah.
You
Too
know.
much cheese is no good. I know all the Italians. I know the Italians are going to knock us. Oh, you're Italian. Listen, too much cheese is no good. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't care.
Too much of anything
is no good. Right? You got to be in moderate. Unless the only thing you should be doing a lot is drinking wine. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I
That's what
agree.
you should be doing. And
I
tanning.
agree.
And tanning. All right. I'm a
And
tanaholic.
tanning. You're a tanologist.
I'm a tanologist. That's what I do
Yes.
for work. Yeah.
That's what you do for work.
Yeah. I teach
We
tanning
saw
classes.
that. Yeah.
I teach tanning
It's
classes.
tanning class.
What is the best way to tan?
Well, the best way to tan is
What
is
degree? What temperature do you roll over?
I get right out there.
Do you
Joe,
rotisserie?
Joe, I get no. You
Are you a
supposed to.
rotisserie tanner?
You're supposed to, but I get right out there and I put the baby oil on right away. I have
That's
the
old
olive skin.
school.
Yeah, I do it.
Yeah.
And then
That's
I
the
don't
only
go
way.
too crazy. 3-4 hours, jump in the pool. Blah blah.
Not
blah.
too crazy. 3-4 hours.
That's nothing.
Fucking psycho.
I mean, and you know what I do? I have the lanai because I live here in Florida too, and I have my boxer shorts and I roll them up and I make like a Guido
make like a
thong out of my
bikini?
yeah, I do, and I roll it up, and I know people are looking at me across from the water over there, and they're like, oh, look at the Italian kid over there, he's tanning his picture there, but I don't care. But that's how I have my tan lines. They're very up high.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Sexy.
And it is
Very
It is
sexy.
very sexy.
Very sexy.
Right? And then after a while you get in the pool and when you're talking you get to have your back towards everybody like this so the sun gets on there. And then sometimes your head's too burnt. The next day you got to wear a hat. And the next day
Do you wear a hat?
Nah, I don't wear hats. I don't want to ruin my hair. What kind of question is that? Christ's sake. You know what I mean? No, I don't wear hats much. Just a fedora.
Just a fedora. I can
And-
see you in a fedora.
Yes, down low.
Do we have a picture of him in a fedora, Ben?
Fedora.
A fedora.
A fedora? In a suit and a fedora, Ben?
See.
Looking dapper? I
There
mean,
we go.
dapper?
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Who's
who's that
holding the
Who's
mic?
that guy?
Look
Who's
at that
that guy,
dapper
Joe?
Dan. You see how I said dapper?
Dapper.
Dapper Dan.
Like the Dapper Don Gotti.
Dapper Don Gotti.
See the Italian stripe on those pants? Green, white, and red.
Wait, that's an actual. I
That's
thought
an
that was a
Italian-
lighting.
No,
thing.
that's my suit.
You
that-
made your suit like that?
I have one suit that has got the green, white, and red stripe down the pants.
Fucking Guido.
Right? And then I also have another suit, white, and
Hey, yo.
I did them like here with
How
the
you
pilot.
doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Everybody says how you doing. I feel like that's overrated.
That's how you doing.
Yeah, I don't talk like that. No.
Get the
I
White,
don't say
white
that.
suit. You had the Italian flag where?
I had the Italian flag like the pilot cuffs.
Nice.
Ah,
I did like the
Nice.
pilot, yeah.
Nice.
So, I mean, you got to be proud. And you know what? I always believe that you should dress classy. And
Always.
when you go to church or...
Unless you're me.
Well, you always classy.
No, you didn't
Joe
see me
looks
last
good as-
week.
Thank you.
No, you look... I mean, have you seen the people when they get on the airplane?
Oh, it's
Oh, forget about
I
it.
mean,
Might as
that's
well
the
dress
straight.
They're in their
They look like they
pajamas.
work at Walmart.
when we were kids. You used to
Don't
get
make
dressed
fun of
up
the
to go on
Walmart
plane,
workers.
Remember your parents dressed you up to go on the plane?
You know what my pet peeve is about the plane?
What?
Is that these parents, they put the kids together, in their pajamas, and they're gonna get off the plane, they're gonna go to bed and lay in that bed with that dirty ass. You know how many assholes been on that seat?
Yeah.
I'm a clean.
You know
freak.
what?
I wipe
You have
everything.
a good point.
I wipe everything.
And they go in the bathroom with the outfit on and no shoe. When people go in the bathroom with no shoes on,
Yeah, they're going at the pishad all over the floor.
Blech.
Do you know what happened? One time I got out of the plane, right? And I get home and I go, what the fuck is this? What's that smell? What the fuck is this? I swear to God, this is a true story. I go, wow. I know it's not me because I don't freaking smell. I'm a clean nut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God. And I feel it. And I smell a caca. I'm not even kidding you. The seat on the plane. And that's why I wipe the plane.
somebody
I'm
shit their
dead serious. Well, it's because they and it's juicy and they just get in there and then you just sit on it. You know what I mean? I'm dead serious. I'm not even.
Oh my God!
Yo,
talk about a shitty seat.
That's a shitty seat. So in the plane, I get aggravated on that plane, and I'm like, he's got a dirty ass. He's clean.
This is
She
why,
stinks.
getting back to the beginning of the show, when we talked about dating, and I insist on smelling people.
Right.
The scent is real.
Because the scent is real.
The scent
Now,
is real.
if I had just
Every-
met you
every time
and
I
you
get on a plane
and
now,
you
I think
smelled
about-
like ass, I'm not going home with you.
No, if you're out on a date and the guy and I'm like a dog. I'm a Guido
Right.
shepherd.
You got to sniff.
Right? I can
gotta-
I can go on a date and I'd be like,
Right.
oh my God, she
She
washed her
smells.
feet. Yeah, she stinks. Que boots. They say it.
Get boots.
Que boots. I'm telling you. You know what? In my
But
house.
so I'm
no,
correct.
it's true.
You're clean like that. I know you're clean like that.
When I walked in the door, what did you do? You sniffed me, didn't you? You said,
I'm,
"Motto,
oh!
this woman smells
Werewolves of Guido.
delicious."
Werewolves of Guido.
But you know how many times I've had not only men but women say, "You smell so good."
Yeah.
It's that sniffing sense.
Just don't
Means
smoke
a
a
lot.
cigarette and ruin it.
Ew, I
hate
never
when-
smoked in
I
my
hate
life.
cigarettes.
I have never ever smoked a cigarette in my life.
I hate them.
You know, it's true. It's true about smelling. Even when I go to the gym, I spray on a little something before I go in. You know.
Yeah.
I have in my purse. I don't go anywhere without. I bring Tylenol, chewing gum, and perfume.
You know, and I'm upset with you tonight.
What about a Trojan?
Because I asked you to bring me some hairspray and you didn't bring it.
Shut the fuck up, you jerk. I would have bring you baby
So
oil
you don't
before
bring it
I bring
all.
you hairspray.
You don't bring it all. That's
I'll
a line
bring you
of shit.
baby oil before I
Oh, yeah,
bring
you got to bring your
hairspray
baby oil.
for your head.
The baby oil, yes.
And shut up, Joe.
I didn't say nothing.
Shut up.
Joe's got
Dirty
nice hair.
dog. Joe is
what's
the dirty
left of it?
birdie.
What's left of it?
Dirty birdie over here.
He's Dirty Birdie?
Dirty birdie.
We love that.
So dirty birdie.
Yes, sometimes.
No, I could say the most innocent thing. I could say toothpick and he'll go,
Well, that's an Italian thing. We all have toothpicks, right?
Yeah.
I feel
got
like
him in the car too. Yeah.
yeah, I feel like growing up we have the toothpick, we pick our teeth. I remember after dinner, all the uncles they'd be,
Yeah.
hey, Mario, honey, what do you think of the game? Oh, fuck the game. Hey, got a toothpick? That's all they all were.
I know.
And a
I know.
cigar.
We're all descendants from them, you know.
Yep. Thank God.
Thank God. And
Thank God.
I wouldn't have it any
I
other way.
wouldn't change it for nothing.
No, I'm so glad I'm
wouldn't
in
change
the
it for
era
nothing.
that we were raised in. I know it's changed, but I love that we had that going
We
back
did.
to that
And
time.
it's crazy because I have kids. You know, they're grown now, 30, 20, in their 30s and 20s, but they're old school like me.
Yeah.
I'm proud that I raised them that
Yeah,
way.
because you'll smash them.
I never had to,
thank God.
but I raised them that way.
I love it. Joe. I have grandkids. How
I
do you
just
like
got
that?
one too.
You got one too.
He has
He just
grandbaby.
got one. He just got delivered.
I
to
have
him.
a grandson.
It just goes.
You know, I have to tell you both because I know you're both 100% Italian.
Yes.
I am Irish and Italian, but I'm so proud of my Italian heritage. My mother was Italian, my father Irish, but I love my Italian
Yeah.
heritage.
There's nothing like
I'm
it.
so proud of my Italian heritage, and not the Irish heritage so much.
Well, Sharon, you could be even any race, whatever. You're old school. I mean, I know a lot of Indian people who are very old school. Like,
Right.
I mean, I think it's just. I mean, obviously Italian. I mean, what else? I'm being very respectful here. I mean, we are the best, but
No,
without us, forget it. You wouldn't be eating good. And
Italian
you
is the best.
But I'm just saying, anybody that is old school, and you're old school, and I know for a fact that Sharon is solid, right?
Thank
so that's what it is. I think. I mean, Irish too. They had the
No, they're
religion,
the salt of
Catholic
the
religion.
earth and whatever.
They love the Italian men or the Italian women.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, it's a nice combination.
It is.
But I will say, I identify more with my Italian heritage and my Italian background than I do with the Irish background. I do. I just do.
What is an Irish background?
I couldn't even tell you. Potatoes? I don't know. I went to Ireland last year.
No tanning.
No tanning.
white.
And the food is
Too much rain.
the food. I went to Ireland last year. I didn't even eat. I lost so much weight.
Was it
was
potatoes?
disgusting. Everything with potatoes. The Chinese food with potatoes. Disgusting.
Potato parmesan.
Potato parmesan. Gross. So gross. The food is gross.
Yeah.
Not good. And everything beer. I don't drink beer.
No, you're too much. That's more. You're more bloated. You
No,
feel like
I don't-
Again, you
I'm
feel like you got to
not-
shit your pants.
No, shit your
Right,
pants.
Tony? Too much beer.
You talk a lot about shit in your pants.
Well, that's my.
Do you have a problem?
No.
That I need to know
That's
about? Why
my
you
pet
wear
peeve.
why are you wearing white pants?
Because I don't shit my pants.
There you go.
All right.
That's the proof. So Guido, you live in Florida and
Up in Boston. Yeah.
Boston.
Yeah.
What do you like? Come down here in the.
You know what? So I'm glad you asked that too. So I love Florida. Florida is my number one.
Yeah.
Boston, I have my kids there. They're adult kids. I have my grandkids there. I have my house there, my business there. But You know what I love about Boston, up in New England, and I'm sure you guys will agree, is that you have the holidays. I love Halloween. I love Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a Halloween clip of me real quick?
You got to show the Halloween clip.
Because I'm a Halloween fanatic. I'm going to make a horror movie someday. Trust me.
We got to do that.
I am going to do it. You have something?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
This
my
was
God.
at my house in the jacuzzi.
You're too
Those
much.
are the days that I was,
You're too much.
That's a Florida
But
Halloween
look.
clip.
No, it's Italian.
That's Italian. I had my eyes all painted black. I had my son's girlfriend paint my eyes, and I have all those masks. I sell those, by the way. They're on my website.
They're
I sell
awesome.
those masks, and it was different. And then I did
Halloween.
that coming out of the jacuzzi. But I love Halloween. I love horror. That's my thing. I'm a horror fanatic. I don't look like I'm a horror fanatic.
Yeah.
Why? Do I have any cuts or anything? Band-Aids, blood? No? Okay, I'm good, right?
No, you're good.
But I love Thanksgiving. I love that, watch the parade, the Christmas parade. And I'm a Christmas fanatic. I think
Me
it's
too.
great.
I'm a
Getting
Christmas
up in
freak.
the morning, right?
Me too.
And then New Year's, I hate it. I'm down here in New Year's, and I love it only down here. I mean, to answer your question, I feel like it's more right to be here. I think because I grew out of Boston, and it's not the same. Boston, I just want to add, Boston is not the way it used to be. I like old Boston. You used to make a phone call, you get an inspection sticker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get in trouble.
You got a guy.
You got a guy.
You got a
I
guy.
love that. You call your uncle, hey, that work in the clerk of courts, listen, I got to go to court tomorrow. Can you squash it? Yep. Okay, you got in a car accident, your fender blew off. Your uncle would cover it so you didn't have to get in trouble with the cops.
Yeah, you
That's
don't
what
got that
happened.
anymore.
Sure,
You
that's
don't
how it
got
was
that
where I
anymore.
grew up.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Down here, we don't know anybody, right? You don't know anybody.
Well, I was saying, too, about what happened with Tiger Woods the other day, I'm saying if I was a cop and I pulled over Tiger Woods, I'm going to let him go. I'm not going to give the guy Come on.
Yeah, but that was a car was flipped
well, that's
over,
back in that's
Joe.
old Boston.
Yeah.
But Joe-
You can't
Hey,
do that.
you had an accident. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Don't worry. I'll take you home. Just
Joe.
give me a free golf club. You're
There
all
you
set.
go.
Joe, the car was flipped over.
I know, that's true.
Well, you know
But
what?
I'm just saying in general.
We don't know nothing, Sharon.
I mean, if he
This
just,
cop-
it was
this-
just a
this
little,
cop- This cop's giving other
if
cops
it was a little
tickets
thing,
nowadays.
that would be
Right.
one thing. It
I
was
like that.
Yeah.
The
I
car
like
was
Yeah.
flipped over.
Yeah, he had a little.
You know, it's
He just
little,
Ubered, what do you mean? He just Ubered me on the way over here. I didn't rat out him. He does good. I don't know what happened with
That's a
him.
new, that's a new joke
What?
going around now.
Yeah.
I'd rather ride shotgun with
I
Tiger
saw
Woods
that too,
than.
yeah.
I think Tiger
got a
Woods should
problem.
have a podcast called Tiger Tales.
Yeah, definitely.
Poor
yeah,
guy.
Definitely.
I really think he should, and I just think he should be behind the mic with a hot co-host.
Yeah, he
Hi,
gets the
Tiger.
broads.
He does
He gets
get
the
'em.
broads.
And
Tiger
he
Woods.
should just have a podcast. I think it would be a #1 podcast. I think he should talk about all his shit.
Well, I think he's going
I
to be.
think it would
what
be
they should call it?
cathartic.
You know what they should call it? Car Flip Podcast.
I think he's going to be quite busy now in rehab.
But
That's what they're saying.
Have all pills
But no,
spilt all over the
seriously, I think
counter.
it would be cathartic for him. I think it would be a #1 podcast, and I think that it would be
Have his mugshot in the background.
therapeutic. Why not? I think it would be
Yeah,
therapeutic.
he's
for
going to
him.
be
You know
doing
what?
rehab for
You
a
know,
while. So.
you know something? I don't look at him different. I mean, I feel bad for him.
I feel
Obviously,
bad.
he's
I
got a
do,
problem.
too. I
And
really
what,
do.
What kills me is that these people got the world by the balls. They got
more
much
money than God.
More
He should
money.
have
Hire a
driver.
chauffeur.
He
Hire
should
a
have a
freaking-
driver.
A driver.
driver.
I love that.
Driver.
Driver.
Right? Have somebody drive around. Take an
Why
Uber.
not?
Yeah.
I would drive him. I'll put a little hat on. I'll drive him.
Yeah, Car Flip podcast.
Car
Tiger, Tiger
Car
Woods, and we'll
Flip.
put, and I'll be the,
No.
we'll be the first guest, and we'll
Should be
put
called Tiger Tales.
Tiger, TIGAAAH.
Not Tigger.
Tiger.
Tigga is Tigga.
Oh yeah, do you see that?
So I just heard the door open, and I think our pizza just got delivered.
I
Pizza's here?
smell it.
I smell it.
Let's taste this pizza.
Tony,
Bring it over.
Ben,
Let's bring it over.
Tony's bringing the pizza over.
Can I do an honest taste test over
Yes,
here? Boston
and
guy?
Tony, you got our plates, and oh.
What kind of pizza was that?
Let me
Is the
see what we
camera
got.
on it?
Oh.
What kind of pizza is that?
You don't
Mushroom,
have any
onions,
allergies.
No, do you
fresh-
no, I don't have any
fresh
allergies.
mozzarella.
Why, you have an allergy?
No, I
don't?
have no allergies. Just checking.
Make sure there's no fucking pistachio on it.
No, there's no.
Why, you have an allergy?
The first time we ever got the pizza delivered. So how you doing?
What's the thing?
Is a gourmet, organic.
Guess first.
I'm
Pizza. That's based here in Boca Raton.
Yes.
They have 5 locations.
Yep. Tell me about it.
Palmetto Park Road. Also one in Federal Highway. One in Boynton Beach. One coming to Coral Springs. And there's one in Las Vegas that I was at the grand opening.
So these people own all this?
Yes.
Now, where are they from? What's the history? Do you know?
Well, I don't know personally, but I will tell you that
It's good pizza.
Let's try it.
sourdough.
So what?
Sourdough crust.
That's Irish,
True.
right? Am I right? Producers, Irish sourdough. Can we?
Oh my God, these are mushrooms and onions.
Check it.
Fresh mozzarella.
So you
that they
guys,
make,
you New
it's
Yorkers.
fermented.
So that's a pet peeve of mine.
What?
You say mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
I hate that.
What do you say? Mozzarella?
Mozzarella.
What did I say? Mozzarella?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
New Yorkers say mozzarella. You know what I mean? Mozzarella. Come on. We don't talk like that in Boston. Cut it out. All right. So what is this?
Well, you talk funny.
You talk funny too.
No, you talk funny.
We all talk funny.
So sourdough
Oh my God.
came 5,000 years ago from Egypt, but Ireland has a really long history of bread making. So some people mistake it for being from
But it's
Ireland.
Egyptian.
From Egypt.
Really?
If you want to get technical, Guido.
Wow. They beat the Italians in the bread?
Yeah. Yeah.
But listen,
Let's see how the Italians took over.
the mozzarella
Mozzarella.
is freshly made. It's fermented for 8 days.
Yeah, they make it.
They make it fresh in-house. The tomatoes, there's no tomato sauce, but if it was, they are flown in from New Jersey. And if there was any supersada on here, it's flown in from Chicago. Don't get it on your pants,
Okay.
baby.
It's okay. Wow.
The
Oh my God.
supersada, the sausage, all the meats they're flying from Chicago.
This guy is great. He got his pinky rings on. Can we show his pinky rings over here? I love it. I love that.
He's a mob
Watch out
boss.
for him. We'll put probably got a body in the trunk.
Tony. Tony's the man.
That's Tony Trunks.
Delicious.
Hey, Tony Trunks, how you doing? What's that smell out there out front, Tony, huh? Is that the guy sitting in there from last week? Per pozzo ci la frega.
Sherry, you better take care of Tony tonight.
No. Tony, you better take care of her tonight.
Don't worry, Bob.
Like, oh, what he did when he died, he gave me things. Hey,
Give him some
Oh, my
passion.
God.
Give him some passion iced tea.
Hey, but you can only have that passion iced tea if you put vodka in it.
Okay.
So what's next, Guido?
So next,
Wait, I want to talk about your acting career.
okay, talk about whatever you want.
You were in a movie called Fletcher's 5.
A series. Yeah. So they're gonna make number 2, I guess. I don't know much about it. It's a little private. I don't know. I played a Russian enforcer, Nikolai, in that.
I can't picture you being Russian.
Yeah, with the head. You could do
Well,
it.
I had the leather jacket on,
You could do it.
and I had fake guns, and I was in it with Owen Burke, who played in the movie The Town.
Now, can you do a Russian accent?
No, I wasn't. There wasn't. I couldn't do that. Can't talk on that. I don't know how to do it. You know, I wouldn't know how to. We just come down.
What'd you do, grunt?
We fought. I was in a fight scene, and you know what? In that scene, there was about 40 people there in a warehouse in East Boston, and we were on mats, and I was doing this fight scene with this guy who was a military fighter, and he was like, "All right, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this," and I have ADHD, right? So
You did your own stunts?
No, he told me what we're gonna do. We gotta do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, and then the producer said, "You know what? We're gonna change the fight a little bit." So now that I'm getting the fight, now we gotta change it up. Everybody's watching me. It's 3:30 in the morning. And fun fact about the Boston Guido, I do not stay up all night. I'm not as wild as I look. If I don't get my 8 hours and rest my hairdo, things ain't happening. Okay. So I was exhausted. I did 2 overnights. I don't stay up overnight. And we did that scene, and I was on a bunch of mats, and it worked out. It came out really good. We all did the premiere and everything. And I was laying on the mats, and they landed on top of me, and we fell all down. Everybody fell on me, and the knee hit me in the face.
Oh, my own.
And I almost hit the guys. When my leg went up, it shot up in the air. It almost knocked the camera out of the hand. It would have ruined the whole thing. So, I mean, that was a really good scene. I got really dirty. I broke my Versace watch.
Oh,
No.
I couldn't replace the band. I still have the leather jacket. The shoes were all scuffed. It was a good time, though. Great experience.
You got dirty? Your shoes got scuffed.
Yeah, brand new
And you
shoes.
broke your Versace watch.
Yep.
That sounds like a nightmare.
It was a nightmare. It was tough. Acting isn't easy. You know. Right? It's not easy.
No.
Everybody wants to do it, and I respect the industry. I respect the old timers in this industry, but it's not easy. And you got to do what you got to do to get it done. And when you're in the middle of 40-something people, and you're not an actor for 35 years, it's a little like overwhelming.
Heat
like,
is on.
Am I doing good?
Yeah.
You know? I don't care how big you are, how confident you are. You do question. Are you okay with it? You know? It's not.
Guido, I want to know what is your favorite, like right now, if I were to say to you, Guido, I want to book you on something, and I have the capabilities of booking you on anything that you want to do, what would that be? What does that look like?
We Talk Funny podcast.
Well,
Besides
I
that.
mean, you know something, and that is a really great question. Again, you guys are hitting the questions tonight. So everybody wants to be a mobster. Everybody wants to, be in that. Oh, they always say, Guido, you got the look. You want to be a mafia guy. You know what? That's not what I want to do. I see a lot of guys that are taking pictures. Hey, I'm capo.
We know about that.
Yeah, we do know about that. But they say, I'm capo de tutti capi, boss of all bosses. So it's like, that's not me. I'd rather be in a film I'd rather be in like a cop film, like NYPD Blue or something. My dream is to be on Saturday Night Live. I would love to be putting on wigs, going mental, and because you don't expect that with me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I was going to say, I'd love to see you do a comedy.
That's my.
I'd love
I want
to
to
see you
do
do
comedy.
comedy.
I love comedy, and I love horror. I want to be in a horror movie. And you want to know something else? You're gonna laugh. I think you'll appreciate this. One of my dreams to be in a Hallmark movie.
Oh,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, how
because
cute.
I want to change it up and
The
be
soft
different.
side.
I want to be the soft side. I want to be the nice husband and be like, "Oh, Mary, it's all right. I'll rub your feet tonight.
my God.
I'll rub your feet, Mary.
Then,
You make me a pizza."
then Guido, you could switch over to Lifetime and talk about being the murderous husband.
And that's right. And then I can go on Saturday Night Live, put a wig on and some tights, and I can be Guido Peter Pan. And then the next film, I'm
Guido
the horror
Peter
guy.
Pan.
I'm the horror guy stabbing the neighborhood
There's you go.
because they said they want to make pineapple pizza.
Well, you could be on the ID channel.
I love this guy. You feel the same.
You could
way
be on the
about-
ID channel.
So
What is the ID channel?
What is the ID channel?
Murdering. Murder.
I never even heard of that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't want to.
Why am I the only one who knows about that?
I don't know. I thought it was a porn channel.
No.
Yeah, you need ID to watch it. I don't know.
I know, but you know what it is? It's like the filming. Like I'm not saying that I won't be a mobster. I mean, I don't want to push that away. If somebody said it wants you to be like a, but I mean, I just feel like that's gonna go nowhere. Everybody's
doing that.
First off, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm not a movie producer. I'm not perfect in this industry. I'm not a funding guy. But everybody, Joe, is doing mafia movies,
Everybody.
mafia stuff.
That's right.
I got news for you all. I respect what you're doing. I love what you're doing. And I give you the ultimate credit in the world. But you're not going to make it like The Sopranos. Just like you're not going to have another Tom Brady. I'm sorry. You're just not doing
It's true. For how many years have they been chasing Casino, Bronx Tale?
Never going to beat those movies.
Goodfellas.
Can't do it.
Bronx Tale,
Oh,
Casino,
Goodfellas was
Goodfellas.
the ultimate, yeah.
I wouldn't waste your time. I would get back into horror. I'd get into comedy movies. I'd get into a nice police movie, a twist, some kind of a suspense. Everybody wants to be Vito and Billy and this guy whacked him over. Hey, listen, the kids today don't even know nothing about the mafia. They don't know nothing. No, we were intrigued by it. We were brought up. We've seen that stuff growing up,
It was
right?
everyday stuff.
To these kids, I talk to my son. You know this guy? No, I don't. You don't know who he is? No, I don't know. I go, you don't watch Sopranos? No, they don't even know.
They don't even know.
Sorry, but it's washed up.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I'm going to get hate for that, but
No, you're not.
let's unmob up and let's get some comedy going. And I also, go back to what we were saying. Life is short. Don't you want to laugh? I love making everybody laugh. It makes my day. When I put a video out and people say to my comments, and I see in the comments, Guido, you're right. I had a bad day today. That makes me happy more than anything.
Right.
I am
And that is
so
the
right
best
there
medicine.
with you.
And I don't give a shit that I will put on a wig and the teeth. I enjoy my
Entertain
life.
people.
And you know what? I'm not perfect, and we have problems. You have problems. We all have problems. We're close. We've vented. We all have issues, and it doesn't make us perfect, but you have
But
to.
Guido, you know who's producing the movies today? 30 and under. The
They're the best.
30-year-olds and under. But they're the ones who are producing movies today. And if
Look
you
at our
talk to
producers.
them,
They're great. You have great producers.
yes,
They're young.
you better believe it. And, you know, when you talk to them, well, you know, when you hear about people who talk to them, and again, what you just said, and you say to them anything mafia, mob, this and that, they don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't even know.
And they don't care about that. What you said, and Mike, and I agree with you when you said people are going to say, I hate this, you know, get hate mail, whatever. But I agree with you because it's a soggy medium.
Change it up.
Change it up.
I know producers and people, and
You're not going to be David Chase.
You know, it's not happening. And you know what? I've seen this guy. He's got this film. He's got that film. This movie, mafia movie. I mean, dude, like, try to put a horror movie out. Put a comedy out.
That's the biggest thing right now is horror movies.
Horror movies.
They're
and
making
and
more
they're
money
easy
than
to make.
anybody.
They're easy
making
to make.
more money than anybody.
I was telling your lovely friend over here, horror movies, they're easy. You get, you know, and the younger kids can film
They
very,
love
very good.
horror. They love the horror movies.
I mean, I love the old Jason movies, the Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, we grew up on that.
We grew up on that, but the technology is better now. So if somebody came up with a really good horror movie, I know that they would have a chance to blow those old horror movies. Right. I mean, you know, with Jason, he comes in, he's in the friggin' the cottage there, and he comes through a paper door. But now we have the technology, the filming, it's different world, different angles, cameras, everything, the quality, and so I think that's
so true. You remember that the Evil Dead?
Evil Dead, yeah.
Then how if you scared shit when you watched it back then. You watch it now, you laugh at it at the
it's a
special
joke.
effects.
Yeah.
And the new one, what you said with the technology, scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. I mean, look at Scream. That was pretty good. Hello, Sydney.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you right now.
He just did another one.
Yeah, what happens is they spin them off too many times.
Yeah.
But you know, and then going back to the '80s movies, we had the best '80s movies. We had, you know, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah, it was good.
Teen Wolf.
Joe was in Last American Virgin.
Really? No shit.
He was one of the stars of it.
I gotta check that out. I didn't even know. You didn't even tell me that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, we don't talk about ourselves when we do
No, well,
but
hey, listen, I look up to you guys. I don't give a shit. I admit it. I don't
They
care.
don't make movies like they did in the 80s anymore.
No. You know, and that's the one thing. I don't come on anywhere. I look up to people that, you know, anybody. That you guys did this. You guys are in the industry. Anybody. I don't, you know, I ask questions. You know, we came here tonight. I asked questions. Hey, do I do this? What do you want me to do? You know, I don't know.
Just be you, brother.
You got to be you. I love that. Be you. Boston University.
Well, with that, because it's over 50 minutes,
About 2
and
hours.
we got caught up in this amazing conversation with you, Guido, and we love having you on. But this was another amazing episode of We Talk Funny at the Podcast Junkie Studios. We're so honored to have you here today, Guido. Thank you so much.
Yes. Great show.
You don't have those bad teeth in, do you?
I don't have the bad teeth. No.
Tell everybody where they can find you.
Yeah.
Well, you can find me the BostonGuido.com, the Boston Guido on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and 2 cans and a string in your mother's beeper.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Please check us out on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Please like us, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Love you guys.
Ciao for now.
Ciao for now.
What the fuck? That's it?
Yeah, Joe, that's it. Until next week, when we have another fantabulous episode of the We Talk Funny podcast.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our show and leave a review on your favorite podcast platform at We Talk Funny. See you next Tuesday.
C-U-N-T.